My name is Jacob Peters, the mysterious child who vanished from town. If you're hearing this, if my voice is reaching you, and no word has yet come back from me, then know this. I'm still trapped deep within the forest. Emily, my sister, and Sarah. Closest friend came with me to search for my missing brother. We walked for what felt like hours until an abandoned house emerged from the shadows. Sarah reached for the door to take a look inside, when it suddenly creaked open by itself. That was the moment our nightmare began. Before we could understand what stepped out or what thing had awoken, we ran. My sister screamed, her voice tearing through the woods. "Peters, run! Peters, run!" There was someone or something, always laughing, always trailing us. We couldn't understand what it wanted. When we thought we'd shaken it off, another house appeared between the trees. Desperate, shivering from the cold, hungry and almost out of water, we convinced ourselves we could take refuge there, just for the night. We searched every corner. Every creaking stair, even the front steps, looked. Looking for signs of life, for any other presence. For a brief moment, I felt a flicker of relief. We decided to enter, one by one, quietly, cautiously. But then, the door slammed shut behind us, and almost instantly, a knock, followed by that same laughter echoing outside, and the shattering of glass. Don't know how we escaped that house, how we managed to get out. But somewhere in the distance, I heard the sound of a car. We tried to scream to make ourselves heard, but our voices never reached it. The only sound I could truly hear was the radio. A breaking news bulletin. Jacob Peters has mysteriously vanished. It was in that moment I realized I had become the mysterious child. I don't know where my sister Emily is or where Sarah has gone. I don't even know how I ended up here. Why was I the only one on the breaking news? Why was it only me they were searching for? I had already lost my brother. And now my sister and Sarah are gone too. That's why I'm recording this message. Maybe I've been here for days. I can't even tell anymore. Aside from that strange laughter and the sound of a car in the distance, there's been nothing, no other voices, no sign of life. I wandered through the forest, screaming, hoping someone, anyone would hear me. But no one ever did. I'm desperate. I'm only 14 years old, and I'm just trying to survive. I wonder if my family knows what has happened to me. I wonder if they're grieving, if they're suffering. I miss them more than anything. He's sick. And if he learns that my brother and I are missing, if it makes him worse, I could never forgive myself. And if my father is heard, I know him. He wouldn't care about his illness. He'd come looking for me. Maybe that was the car I heard. Maybe it was him calling out to me. But I can't be sure. I didn't hear anything clearly. Maybe we were in completely different places. Or maybe I only imagined his voice. I don't know if it was real or just something my mind made up. So I wait here, surrounded by nothing but uncertainty. Maybe I just need to gather what strength I have left and keep screaming. House, he was wearing his yellow jacket, the one he loved so much, and that red cap he never even let me borrow. Even now, in this nightmare, I keep thinking about him more than anything else. I wonder what he's doing. I pray he's still alive. I pray nothing has happened to him. If he found something to distract himself, I know exactly what it would be. He'd be playing a game, like he always does. I have to keep searching for him. I can't stop. Cap hanging on a branch. The moment I saw it, my eyes filled with tears. I grabbed it instantly, holding on to it as if it were the only piece of him left. But my mind was spinning. What if something had happened to him? What if he dropped it by accident? Too many questions and no answers. Time is slipping away and exhaustion is setting in. I can't stop thinking about my brother. I can't survive without him in my thoughts. The more I searched, the closer I came to losing my sanity. In the depths of the forest, I looked everywhere, but aside from that red cap, there was nothing, no sign of him. All I could do was stare at the cap, clinging to it as though it were my last hope. Count of how many it's been. The sounds of cars are growing louder. I can hear them now. And from the forest, I see lights flickering through the trees. But I don't know. Is this real or just another dream? I hear footsteps, hurried movements, echoes of running. Between the trees, that strange light cuts through the darkness. I'm so tired, so weak. Maybe all of this is nothing more than a dream. I hear my father's voice. A new day, and still I'm alive. Somehow I've survived. I hear my father's voice. I know he's come for me, even if I can't make him hear me. And now the power was gone too. Still, deep inside, I know there are people in this forest. Even if I can't hear his voice, I know they're searching for me. And I know my father is here. I know my father. I know he's here to take me home. I tried my luck, and I heard something, a voice. Someone responded to me. For the first time, I knew someone had heard me. I reached for my phone immediately, but the battery was dead. It hadn't had signal for so long. This time, it was him. He had taken my brother with him. The red cap I found. It must have fallen on the way, and they hadn't gone back for it. But my sister Emily and Sarah, they were never found again. That house became their grave.